Hi, my name is Zack. This is HVAC Shop Talk, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about sales technicians. And I've spoken very harshly in the past about sales, but I hope to clear up something in this video. If you run a home service business like painting, contracting, lawn care, or cleaning, your to-do list is endless. From hiring staff to mountains of paperwork, not to mention doing the actual work that pays the bills. Jobber is a mobile and online app that helps you organize your business and look professional. With Jobber, you can quote jobs, schedule your crew, invoice, and get paid all in one place. Try it free today at getjobber.com/shoptalk. Before we get down to brass tacks, as my grandma would say, don't forget to comment on all the videos that I've released this month, because we're going to give away this very nice wireless anemometer from Yellow Jacket. So make sure you comment, because I'm not going to tell everybody which video I'm going to choose comments for. Now, it is no secret that I've spoken very harshly about sales and sales tactics in the past. A lot of the sales methods that I see employed and exalted on YouTube kind of make my skin crawl. It always has. It seems very unnatural to me, and your conscience, if it speaks up, typically there's something wrong. And a lot of times when I hear that stuff, my conscience speaks up. But what is the place of sales? I want to talk about one thing today and maybe branch off a little bit. Let's talk about technicians that are also salesmen. This is really one of my main pet peeves, because when you have a technician come to your house, and when I think of a technician, it's a person who fixes your air conditioning, heat pump, furnace, just a residential HVAC technician is what I'm talking about. And a guy that his aim is to repair primarily. That's what he does. I always love doing that myself. I love figuring out problems and fixing them, and that's what gave me my kicks at this job. It wasn't selling new equipment, although selling new equipment was one of the ways that the company survived, because you have to have that. I found in my 10 years in business, you can't just go out there and fix machines 100% without selling any new equipment. You won't survive. You need to do change-outs, and change-outs is where that's where the money is. Doing change-outs where you're done in a day and you make a substantial profit, but you can't do those every day. I couldn't do those every day as a single man company because I had too many service calls. And in my heart, I love service calls more than change-outs. I know that a lot of you out there love to set up new machines, and there's nothing wrong with that. Each person likes a different part of the trade, and I can see how someone would enjoy setting up a new machine. And we really need people that are competent setting up new machines, because we'd reduce the amount of service calls quite a bit. But what about a technician that is also a salesperson? I don't like this setup because it sets you up with a personal conflict right out of the gate. If you're a person who's there to repair things and you also are in sales, a lot of the times you are given a bonus or spiff for selling something. You get a percentage back. So that automatically puts you in a moral dilemma. If you are in a bad spot, let's say your family needs money, or you're just greedy or something like that, or money is appetizing, then you might forego any repairs and say something could not be repaired. Or if something's on the line, you go ahead and say it needs to be replaced if you're going to get that spiff or kickback. Now, I hate people being put in that position, and I don't speak down on anybody. We're all susceptible to that. I know I am, and I've been in the past. I've made decisions that were wrong, that were along those lines. I will admit that to you guys, because a lot of us go through stuff like that, and we have a lot of high and mighties out there that will tell us how to do something, but they always seem like they've never made a mistake before. And I really, really hate that. I am not that guy. I'm the opposite guy. I make more mistakes than all of you out there combined. And I'm not ashamed to tell you, because I think that's one way that we learn and that we're able to share information, because it's hard to take information from a person who is self-righteous. We'll say self-righteous. It can be difficult. So go out there on your service call, and all of a sudden you need the money. You're in a tough spot. I think that sort of moral dilemma should be taken away from you. The boss man should take it away. I like the idea of having a dedicated salesperson that goes out there. That's his job. That's what he does. He communicates what you're offering, why it's better than what they have, why they need to upgrade to a certain machine, and maybe give them an array of machines that they can choose from. I don't like technicians doing that, because I think that sets you up for failure. Now, one of the things that you might say is, well, salesmen can make more money, and maybe salesmen can make more money. But I think there's a spot in every part of the trade for a certain type of individual, and once you start blurring the boundaries, we start having a lack of competency in one or more areas. I love being a technician. I would never be a salesman. I don't even think I could stomach being a salesman, and not because sales is bad. I think sales can be good if done properly. It was hard enough leaving the field and not being a technician anymore, but I have to work with my hands. That's the kind of guy I am. I know a lot of you guys are like that. So I think it should be separated out. You have people with different strengths, people with those people skills, with those soft skills, which technicians can still use when they're dealing with customers, but not necessarily for the sales purposes. Now, not all companies can do that either, I know that, and I want to know your thoughts on this, because it's something that I've said in the past, and I've received some heat for it, because believe it or not, I can be wrong a whole lot. My wife tells me all the time. All right, let me know where I'm wrong or right, where you agree, what you think. Maybe we can expand this discussion further. I'd love to hear from you. Put it down in the comments below, and don't forget to make a comment on every single video, like the videos, and subscribe. So in just a couple days, I'm going to announce a winner for this Yellow Jacket tool, and it could be you. Guys, thank you for listening, and God bless each and every one of you.
Save 8% off your order at TruTechTools.com by using the Shop Talk discount code.